So, the Game Awards happened last night. It started at, I think, 1:30 a.m. for me. And I thought, you know what, I might take a nap, get up at about 1:15, 1:20, get ready to watch the event. And I did. I woke up, my alarm went off at 1:20, and I thought, fuck this, I'm going back to sleep. There was a lot of stuff I was excited to see, don't get me wrong, but I just thought I could watch it back in the morning. I'm going back to bed. Now, I woke up at like 3:15 randomly, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to check Twitter just to see what has been announced so far, to see if it's finished or not, and it was still going on. But one of the most recent announcements, one of the things everyone was talking about 3 or 4 minutes before I checked, Crash Team Rumble. There it is, WumpaLeague, the thing that we've been talking about for 2 years now. Around 2 years, something like that. The thing that people have said, oh, it got cancelled, it's never coming out. It doesn't even exist. It's finally here. And it's got a much better name, by the way. I'm so glad they did not call it WumpaLeague. I'll be fine if WumpaLeague is like a game mode in there or something, but I'm so glad the name is not WumpaLeague. It's something fresh. It's another CTR, Crash Team Rumble. That's not going to get confusing or anything, but overall though, I do like the name Crash Team Rumble. I think that's fantastic. I love that name. It's a brilliant trailer. I'll link it down below, although I'll probably be playing some of it over the top of this video. The cinematics, though, in this trailer, I feel like this is going to be something they try and make really big. I think they're really going to push this Crash Team Rumble game. We can see in the video some of the game mechanics. You know, we can see the 2 bars, the sort of heroes and villains. We can see the I don't know, some of the maps, I suppose. It does look like certain characters will have their own personalized abilities, like Dingodile with his, what do you call it? Sucker. The potential for this is insane. Like, this is another, I've really wanted another multiplayer Crash Bandicoot game. Crash Team Racing was good, but it did fall short on the online part. It didn't really get enough support. They should have added a lot more game modes to the online, and they should have made a lot of fixes to the online mode as well before they dropped it. Hopefully they've learned from that, and with this there's going to be plenty of game modes available. There's going to be a lot of online support, a lot of fixes if any issues are present. But yeah, the potential for a 4 versus 4 online Crash game is incredible. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to checking out all the different characters, all the, you know, maybe new character announcements as well. One thing I have noticed is that there are a lot of characters that haven't been shown at all in this. What they might do is what they did with CTR, where leading up to the launch they would post, I think it was like 1 character per week or every other week, a new character showing them off, or they might be saving it for a later trailer. Because one thing I did notice, and I think everyone else noticed it as well, is the release date just says coming 2023. And that does have me a bit worried, and let me explain why. Crash Team Racing was announced at the Game Awards 4 years ago, around the same time, like first, second week of December, and that did get a release date. That got a release date for June of 2019. So the release date was 6 months away from when it was announced, but this time, it just says coming 2023. So I think they plan on releasing it after June. I think if it was any time leading up to June, it would have gotten a release date. We know the game's had trouble in development over the past few years. I'm not sure how specifically, but we know it's been rumored for a long time, and certain packages have went out to content creators and nothing was announced. So we know it's had trouble in development, and they're probably going to give them at least another year to fix it or so. But they thought right now was a good time to at least announce it, to confirm that it's real. Probably means it is going to be coming out around October, November, probably, just like Crash 4. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if E3 is where we got more trailers, more information, and a release date, just sort of like we did for Crash 4. And then maybe the release date is about, 2-3 months away at that point. It's not ridiculous that it's still less than a year from reveal, which just kind of suck in one way, because yes, I just want to play the game right now that I've seen it. But at the same time, I've got plenty of games to play during that time. I am in no rush. Finish the game, make it as good as possible, and make sure it lives on for a long time. Make it live longer than CTR. Give online mode the attention that it really needed. But yeah, just seeing this, the logo, Crash Team Rumble, seeing it in the title, Crash Team Rumble, it's like it's a brand new Crash game that we can look forward to. A new Crash game for everyone's collection, a new Crash game that we can play for years to come. So I'm looking forward to it, and I think I might take advantage of the fact that it's coming out so late in the year, probably next year. I mean, I could be completely wrong about that, by the way. They might announce it sometime soon. Coming 2023 makes it sound like they're uncertain when it could be finished, so I'm gonna assume late next year. I'm gonna take advantage of that. I might do a playthrough of every Crash game leading up to it, starting soon. And I've already done a playthrough of a lot of these games, like Twinsanity and Wrath of Cortex. but I think I might make this one big series. But like, it's all in the same playlist. So look forward to some sort of mega series that I might be doing. I might give it a name, and that might be coming soon, starting with Crash 1, the original version. But thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I will be covering this game as we discover more info about it. I don't know how often or how frequent we'll be discovering new information, just simply because, again, we've probably got about a year until release. But when new information comes out, I'll of course be covering it, and I look forward to doing so. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all in my next video.